Good morning and welcome back. Let's play some chess. 15 minutes, 10 seconds increments. Here we go. Let's see who we are playing today. Alright, so we have the black pieces. Marvelous against Balabek 444 from Kazakhstan. And I think we should play e5 now. Because the last time we had the Caro-Kann and we do alternating. Oh, and we have the bishops opening. This is my absolutely favorite. Yep. Okay. Well, I try to follow the course recommendation. There's the retreating square. Okay, so he goes takes. I have an option to make. Oh, he goes for the check. Well, we can exchange bishops. It develops a knight. Do I want my knight here or here? How do we want to do this? I mean, he's still going for the pin. But let's do this. It's fine. And there's no more pressure on the pawn. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Let's develop the bishop. Now we can develop the bishop a little bit more active here, I think. Or do we go here? Let's go here. Defends the center. The pin, I can just step out of it. That's nothing. And yeah, we are castling kingside. That is what we are going to do. There is one knight. This knight maybe here, but I can retreat. Always retreats. Let's castle. And I think I can already push in the center. Do I want that though? Why would I want to do that? I don't know. What we can do, I can play here. Let's actually do that. It's Luft. We want to make Luft anyway. Now the bishop can't go there. Bring a rook to the center. Maybe my bishop was better on this diagonal. That's what I'm noticing now. Do we want to stop that? We can. We can stop that and also maybe expand. I can also just retreat. Just anticipating on that move. I can also push. I don't like pushing. Do we want to expand? Is the question. How do we want to develop the pieces? That is also a question. Well, do this, just restrict the knight. This pawn is defended by the knight. So that's good. There is a rook. Maybe he wants to expand with the pawns. Let's bring a rook. Prevent him from pushing the pawn. Because the knight will be loosey-goosey. He defends the knight. Maybe prepare le push. It's very much the case. Let's see. Now, who cares if he's pushing the pawn? I mean. Let's see. You can play here. What do we want to do? Well, we could play that. And then maybe try to kick the knight out, grab that pawn, maybe. Is that a thing we can do? Maybe. Just need to keep an eye on this one. But I think this is a threat. Does weaken this pawn. Okay, he's defending the pawn. He's playing very, very solid, very safe. There. It's tough to come up with any ideas. Yeah, I can expand. Just grab space. Why not? Maybe if the bishop moves, we can grab a pawn. Or not. Okay. Let's retreat. Don't want him to have the tempo there. And this pawn is still defended. Now the knight is, it's a little bit misplaced here. Well, what to do about it? We can try a sacrifice, but I think I have enough resources there to defend myself. Maybe I don't. If he goes there anyway with the knight, I do need to deal with that. It's an annoying knight. So we have to figure something out in the case of that. I'm not a big fan of pushing either of these pawns yet. I can of course. It opens up the position. But I'm not a fan. Okay, so he's going for some rerouting. Very interesting. Can play here. Target the knight. We do that. Maybe have ideas of maybe reroute the knight here. Loses the defender of the pawn, so I need to be aware of that. Right now I have a threat of maybe playing this. Is that a threat? Maybe, maybe not. All right, he's going back and forth. I can push. Not sure if I want to push the pawn there. Maybe I can get my bishop on a slightly better diagonal, where I just pinch the pawn. I can... Well, here, what is he going to do? Maybe here? Do we keep pushing? Or do we leave the tension? I mean, it gives a nice square for the knights, for what it's worth. In the case of takes, he needs to move anyway. I don't know if that pawn is going to be a weakness or a strength. I mean, it's also nice that these space-taking pawns are there. But it's also hard to come up with a good plan now. What to do? Maybe this is an idea of here, just putting pressure. Do I need to keep defending the pawn? I mean, I also always have the bishop, that can maybe do some work. Let's just... Well, here he can actually pin me. I can bring my queen up to defend. Yeah, we can do that. So if the bishop comes, I play here. If the bishop goes back, I go here, I guess. Or maybe here. I like that square better. That's a good square for the queen. Maybe that's a good square. Okay, so he's pushing the pawns now. So now at least he's creating some weaknesses. I could play here. Just putting pressure. Interesting. Yeah, let's just put pressure. It's not the best knight in the world, but can maybe reroute. Okay, yeah, he's full defensive modus. Which is fine. There. I can go back here. And the idea is if he goes here, I can take. Can I take? Okay, he goes back with the knights. Now maybe we can push. Try to open it up. Yeah, now I want to push and open it up. And maybe bring my rook here or my other rook here and just try to create something. Knight has to move. Maybe this is a fine square for the knights. Nothing wrong with that. So there goes the knight. Now I can play here. try to grab the knight and induce some weaknesses. Of course, he can play here. Oh, but then the knight is hanging. Okay, let's play here. Are there forks? No, I don't see concrete forks. Let's play here. And let's just try to, I don't know, create something here. Okay, bishop defense. Let's pin the knight to the queen. Maybe I have ideas of this, just trying to increase the pressure on the bishop. And this also allows to maybe reinforce the pawn, but no, that's not really a good idea. Maybe rerouting the knight to here, that's makes actually more sense now. Okay. There. We could do that. I can also play here. Or is he setting up now a thing? Is he setting up a, what's it called? So I could play here. But why? Why on defense? Is my knight still doing a good job over there? There. Oh, that's also very nice. Okay, let's start rerouting. I'm not really afraid of the sacrifice, I think. I think I'm not that afraid. Because I have a knight that can go here. I don't know. I have some heavy pieces that can maybe help defending. Okay, now it's getting a little bit more concerning. Takes. Maybe there are some checking ideas. Do we play here? Or do I go back? Let's bring something back. I don't trust him. I don't trust it. I have to say, this is a tough game. This is a tough game. But if my knight lands here, it's a good. He's thinking about it. He is thinking about it. Maybe it works. Who knows? Let me fire up my Palo Santo stick. He still has almost 12 minutes, so again we have we are facing a very fast player, but now taking his time a little bit. Yeah, he's really trying to calculate this move. I probably should as well, but you know, if he goes for it, I basically have to take and then just see if we can defend. That's basically it. And then, or we lose, or we win. That's basically it. And if they sacrifice the material there. So there we go, Palo Santo. Let's get the coffee out of the way so we can get some other drinks in. Still no move. Okay. Yeah, I think I have, my plan is just to reroute the knight and try and get the knight here maybe. I think that's my plan. It's a simple plan. Yeah, that's basically it. That is basically it. I can kick the knight. Yeah, I could. It's annoying. It's the second time in the game he places his. Is this the second time he places the knight on f5? I don't know. I think no. He went to h4 and then went back. I think. Then went back. Well, if I can make this move, I'm also getting my pieces back in the starting position. Only difference is I have a pawn here. Okay, so opponent really thinking here. Okay, he's leashing out. Okay. Well, he has been calculating his move for quite a while. So apparently he wants this move to happen. Try to open it up. Now I need to figure out if I want to flick in this move or not. I mean, a knight here is quite nice. Here. Takes here, threatens nasty check and fork. Okay, go ahead. Although I guess the knight is there, but that covers the square. But still, having a pawn there is also nice. It can be an annoying pawn. So here, yeah, we have to take here. And then the attack starts to brew a little. Yes. So here, and he can actually take and really damage the pawn structure, if that is his intention. Maybe we don't even want to allow that. Maybe we play here and sacrifice the material. Or not, or I just go here and say, well, good luck. Or I play here. That's the square I want to go my knight. I want to have my knight over. So yeah, that's not really what I want. So maybe I play too fast here. It could be very much the case. Here, takes. Ugh, that is quite ugly. No, we cannot allow that. That's too much. That's too much. Maybe we do need to play a move like this. But then my knight is not going there. But maybe I can kick it out then. Can you go here? Yes. Then I go here. A little bit uncomfortable, but don't forget that his king is also quite open now, so this move is just possible because take of the pin. Then I play here, most likely. Yeah, I don't know. I want to keep an eye on the thing. Is it? Now here, it's not that bad. Pins the pawn, for what it's worth. I want to move the knight and I don't want to deal with the doubles pawns. That's the problem. But if he goes there, I could have taken the knight, actually. So, there you go. Okay, he's bringing the queen a little bit closer. I could play here. Is that threatening anything, or is it just a stupid move? What about this move? Where is the knight going? Maybe it goes with check. Takes. Yeah, I really want to get rid of some pieces, if possible. But then again, I don't. I don't know about this move. I really don't know. I don't know. He's also putting the pressure here. Maybe get the knight here and here. Just a little bit more active. Here, is there a sacrifice in the air? Well, he can just take. I'm a little bit stuck here, which is annoying. Well, here I can also go here, reroute. He has this actually, he has a fork there. He actually has a fork. So I also need to. I need to cover that. Maybe this is a move then. Keeps an eye on the fork. Yeah, I think this then. I think this was actually a threat I was quite missing. Now I do have options to get my knight to a desired square. Maybe even sacrificing the pawn. Just get the pieces a little bit active. And now I'm down to 2 minutes. I do have this move, it comes with tempo. So he doesn't have time to take my rook. But yeah, and then I can bring the other knight here. We can shuffle a little bit. I don't think that's a great idea. Okay, he steps out. He wants to bring the rook over. Now this attack is slow, but it's pretty promising. I have to tell. And he steps out of checks and shenanigans. He's doing a great job. And I'm feeling the pressure here. Okay, let's bring a rook up. And I have a threat of just grabbing 2 pieces for the rook. That's a very simple threat. I need to speed up here as well. I don't have too much time. So what is he going to do? I'm also X-raying the bishop. So it's not even that crazy of a move, I think. Okay, so now he decides to take. Okay, let's take back. Still, his knight is, it's a problem, so he probably wants to move the knight. Probably here. We can double up. And double up on the pawn. Yeah, that's not crazy. I like white's position here, especially the pawn structure here. 3 on 2, that's nice. If the queen comes off, this is not really that big of a deal. I have an isolated pawn. Sort of. Yeah, it's not great. I don't see a lot of good squares for the knight. I think here or here makes a lot of sense. Or defending. Well, what about this move? What about that move? It attacks the queen. And... Or, wait. Wait a minute. can just move here. If I no, that's not going to work. This is sketchy. And this is sketchy. Now I play here. Takes the queen. But then what? Here he probably takes. But that's okay. Then we simplify a little bit because I am in troubles here. So I am in troubles. Can he sacrifice? I will take. Check and probably run. We have to try. Okay, so he does take. Let's take like that. Here. I will probably move here. Maybe we can start infiltrating. Now he goes back. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Just putting pressure now. Maybe can increase the pressure here. Just need to be careful for those really annoying knight forks. Because it's just too annoying. Okay. Increasing the pressure on the pawn. Now I have checks available. Are those good checks? If the rook comes over, we have check. There was an interesting sacrifice. Come on, Dimitri. Think. I mean, I can sacrifice back and then play here. Maybe I will sacrifice back. Check. Here, check. Mate. Yes. Oh man, this was, I get old Benoni vibes. This was a tough, and I was just thinking about it before I start the match. On our previous journey, we went pretty easy to 1800, and now I'm stuck in 1600. I can't get out of it. Competition is very tough. It's very, very strong. And then I watch the analysis, and then I'm seeing that I make 8 inaccuracies, 3 blunders. I had a miss, and yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not playing good. Maybe it has something to do with the openings. Those are new. But still, this is all fine. Yeah, this is not. It's what I don't have energy to analyze properly, so I need to do that a little bit later. I need to figure out what's the difference between those two. I mean, if I play the Caro-Kann, it's quite easy because I know what I want to achieve in the middle game, end game. So I know what pieces I want to trade off and which I don't. Here, I have no idea, to be honest. So I need to figure this out. I mean, it's quite a difference. This is minus 1, and this is minus 6, up 0.6. It's quite significant. If you count all those little inaccuracies, it will add up. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this game at all. We did win, but I'm not happy. So here we went some maneuvering. Queen b6. Queen b6. I'm never really a big fan of putting pieces in front of my pawns like that. But yeah, I'm used to play the minority attack. Eh? That was an annoying knight. There. Okay. Fine. We are still slightly better. This is fine. Takes, takes. This was actually good. Was it good? Yeah, this is good. Takes, takes. Knight c5. No, not the bishop. No, I had wrong game plans and wrong ideas. Knight c5. It likes the knight to go to h5 eventually. h5? No, it's far away. c5, and is the idea to go here? It's a nice square. It's actually an outpost, eh? Yeah. And later in the game, I remember I was thinking about getting a knight to here so I can go here. That's a long route. I can go there right now in 2 moves. Interesting. Yeah, now I can't because the bishop is there. Yeah. Yeah. And now to get there, oops, I need to hop around a little bit. Well, I could have done that in 2 moves. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a blunder. Yep, bishop takes h6, so the attack was working. He was calculating this, I think. Or not. No, it was prior to this move. But here, the attack is working. Bishop takes. Probably I would have played this. Because I learned that it's good to have your knight there. Queen here. Yeah, queen e5, stop mate. Yeah, I can't take because of mates. Here, offer queen trades. Rook takes e8 check. Have to take with the rook. Rook d1. Knight back. No, knight h f8. Ooh, that looks dangerous. No, I would have gone for this knight. I hope there's not a big of a difference. But there is no mate. Rook d6. Yeah, I take queens. Right? Or not? Yeah, I exchange queens here. Black is even better. Oh yeah, you sacrificed a piece. Yeah. So the attack was... No, it's not working. He can do it, but it's not that great. It's minus 0.6, so I don't know why I thought it was working. This was uncomfortable. I have to admit, this was really annoying. And the fork. Did he have the fork all the way? Here? Yeah, here he had the fork. But it's not even on the list. Why not? Oh, I guess the knight is hanging, right? So if he goes there, I think I take the knight. Yeah, I take the knight, and then I get 2 pieces for it. Oh, it even say knight e5. Where's knight e5? Go here. Forget about the knight. I threatened something something bigger. Check, takes, and then takes. That's stockfish. No, I wouldn't have found that. I think I would have gone then for this 2 pieces for the rook. There's no attack anymore. This looks good. So here, good. Trading pieces, I think, benefits me. Oh, that's a blunder. Because of knight takes g7. I was thinking in my head, but I didn't saw how that works. So what happens if I take that? Ah, the rook comes over the open file. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, and my knight, I'm losing back the material right away. G4. Material, I'm down a pawn, but his attack is strong. So there was a sacrifice there. He missed it. Another blunder. Still, the sacrifice is there. Yeah, takes, check. It's nice. And I can't defend the knights. It's a tough one to find, actually. Here, now I get counterplay. C8. Yep, building the pressure. Rook d5. Yeah, that's nice. And here he sacrificed. And my threat was, I thought, maybe it was a mouse slip, but either way, then I would have gone here. G2. Step out of the pin, and then I would have taken the rook. Yes. Yeah, that's nice. And that was my plan. But he sacrificed the rook. Maybe he thought maybe he thought he had a follow-up fork, but this defends everything. There. That's the best move. Sacrificing something back. I'm still up a piece. Check here. Yep. Now it's mate. Nice. All right. Well, a lot to learn from the opening. Here, actually, piece exchanges. Then we have something to look at middle game plans. And yeah, this is a nice game to analyze further on how to, I don't know, how to improve the pieces to its maximal capacity. Here, for instance, things like that. We'll have a look at that offline. I want to thank you for watching. I'm leaving it here. I'm actually very tired. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If so, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you back tomorrow for a new game. Goodbye.